This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, Barclays is trying to get out of their dog pool lawsuit in the UK. Now here's the thing that's a little crazy about this to me. Barclays in 2016 paid $70 million fine for violating securities laws with their dog pool. So they were involved in dog pool manipulation with Barclays LX. I think that was the name of the dog pool. Yet, when we claim that they're abusing the dog pool, that they're using the dog pool to rob and steal from retail investors, we're told that no dog pool abuse exists, that it doesn't happen. Yet, in 2016, Barclays paid $70 million fine for doing what we're accusing them of doing now that they say doesn't exist. So either Barclays paid $70 million for dog pool abuses because they just wanted to give their money to the government, or the government just ignored dog pool abuses when they affect retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. The reason why, and this is just my opinion, that they went after Barclays for their dog pool abuse is because it cost institutional investors, it cost the big dogs probably billions of dollars. Okay? Because it cost the big dogs billions of dollars. You are allowed to abuse the dog pools when the people losing money are retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. But when your dog pool abuse causes big dogs, institutions who are probably paying off politicians, sharing illegal or questionable proceeds with the federal government, when your dog pool abuse costs them money, you will be paying fines. Do you think that if Barclays dog pool abuse only affected retail investors, do you think they would have been paying a $70 million fine? Of course not. Of course not. The reason that Barclays paid the fine was because their dog pool abuse affected institutional investors who were down with the shenanigans. And now, not obviously, they probably didn't think they could get a fair trial in the United States of America, so they took their lawsuit overseas to the UK to get some type of relief from the courts. And now Barclays is trying to say that the lawsuit is for too much money because half of the claims are not legal, because they didn't rely on public information or blah, 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 blah. That's not even an issue. The most important part of this, to me, in my opinion, is the fact that dog pool abuse goes on every single day in the stock market, especially with AMC and GME, but they tell us it doesn't exist, that there's no dog pool abuse. Yet, Barclays paid $70 million for dog pool abuse. So either it's going on or it's not going on. But it's only legally going on if the dog pool abuse affects the big dogs. If the dog pool abuse is affecting retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules, then dog pool abuse does not happen. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think if Barclays was dog pool abuse affected just retail investors, would they have paid a $70 million fine? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.